Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl. If you are new here, hi, my name is Monse, and this is the Cosmic Creation 144. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button. Oh, it got darker. Hold up. Okay, yeah, I think, oops. There we go. It is greatly appreciated, okay? In the description box, like always, I leave you the link to my other channel if you're interested. I do have a Spanish channel, okay? And I leave you the link to my Cash App if you would like to donate to the channel. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the ones who have already donated to the channel, okay? So thank you very much. I love you all so much. Listen, what are you doing? Okay? Because you are out here opening space for something wonderful to come in. It's like, you know how like when family, this is what Spirit's giving me. I don't know, the holidays could be significant or the next holiday could be significant. I don't know. I think it's what, 4th of July? I don't know if you celebrate that. Hold on. I'm sorry, my kids came in. So yeah, what are you doing? Okay, because when I tell you that you're out here in these spiritual streets, like making room and making space, okay, like that's exactly what you're doing. So Spirit was giving me this analogy. Like I said, the holidays could be significant. I mean, we already are like mid-year, okay? So the holidays could be very significant. But if not, like the next holiday, which is the 4th of July, like I said, something could be happening. I'm hearing something miraculous. So I don't know. I don't know if you celebrate 4th of July, if you don't celebrate the 4th of July. I mean, okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing that's irrelevant. Because something could happen on the 4th of July, but it has zero to do with the 4th of July. Okay, so, okay, I get it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so, you know how in 4th of July, right? I'll tell you what they were showing me as well, but, the other analogy I got. But, so you know how the 4th of July, right? They throw fireworks and, I mean, they don't really, like, celebrate like that, right? They have, like, barbecues, hot dogs, burgers, things like that. Family gets together, blah, 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 right? So I'm hearing like excitement. It's exciting. The fireworks, right? The kids see the fireworks. They're like, oh my God, look at that one. Look at the colors on that one. Oh my God, that one was so dope. That one was so pretty. That one was like that, right? It's the excitement. So it's the energy. Okay, that's why I think the holidays situation is coming through as far as like the next holiday, which is the 4th of July, right? So something miraculous. It's going to be something so miraculous that you're going to be like, oh, that you're going to be like, oh my God, where did this come from? How did this happen? I was not expecting this. That's the energy. Okay. And you could be, feeling this energy. Okay. You could be like, oh my God, like, you know, like you're like, oh my God, I feel like something's about to happen, but I'm not even doing anything. I'm on the couch watching SpongeBob. Maybe you're on the couch watching SpongeBob right now, or SpongeBob is your favorite cartoon. I don't know. Confirmation. You hear that bell? It's the ice cream man. But you hear that? That's confirmation. You could already be feeling this energy. Therefore, you're preparing for it by cleansing. You could be cleansing your energy, cleansing your home, cleansing your car, cleansing your space, cleansing your aura, I'm hearing. Okay, just clearing out any negativity, like any negative thoughts, any negative energies that you feel, or like maybe you're like reducing speaking to certain people because you're like, you know what, like I fuck with you, I just can't fuck with you every day, bitch, because yeah, it's just, it's not good for me. Okay, so I did do that today. I cleansed my entire house yesterday and today. right? But as I was, yes, as I was doing it, it was giving me nesting energy. Okay, now for those of you who are not mommies, okay, because this is something that the mommy does, okay, normally when you're pregnant with your child, you tend to get this nesting energy where like you're like, all right, my due date is in about a week, right? So you get that anxious energy. So this is probably why that energy was coming through. I'm not saying that you're gonna be pregnant, right? I mean, if that's what you're manifesting and that's what you're hoping and wishing for, that could definitely be the case, okay? But I feel like I'm getting this nesting energy because of, hold on, Siklani. And so you're like, well, the baby's coming, right? So I'm sorry, y'all. My zipper was down. Right? You're like, the baby's coming, so you know what? I don't like the crib over there. I think I'm gonna move the crib by the window. Okay? So the sun can come through and shine and blah blah blah, right? I don't like the couch over there. I think I'm gonna move the couch that way. Clean underneath, broom, mop, whatever, right? Pass vacuum, whatever. Right? You're just like, I'm getting the energy of like reorganizing, throwing away what doesn't no longer serves you. You're like, you know what? I haven't put on that shirt in like about a year. That can go. You know what? Those sneakers, they're just there collecting dust. They gotta go. All these toys from the kids, like they're broken and that one's missing a leg. You know what I'm saying? You're like, that gotta go. So there's something about cleansing and nesting. Okay? It's giving that energy. Now, if you're not doing that, this is your advice to do that. Okay? Because again, that makes room, it makes space. Right? Everything is cleansed. Everything is, I'm hearing like re-energized. Okay? So maybe, I don't know, I'm getting the energy of like, maybe you're, not your, maybe your home. But I don't know. There's something about like, maybe feeling down, feeling bored. I'm hearing feeling unwanted or maybe lonely, right? Because we're never really alone, right? But when I say lonely, maybe you would like the comfort of a partner. You know what I'm saying? Like those things could be happening and you're just like feeling, you're like in the energy of like blah, right? And so you need to pick me up. You need to re-energize your energy. And by doing that, you need to cleanse. Like I said, I keep saying mop and broom. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all need to do that. The other day, I saw a video of Linda Likes Tarot here on YouTube, and like she was channeling, right? And then she said something about like the cleaning solution called Fabuloso. It's to mop. It's like Pine Sol, but it's called Fabuloso, right? And I was like, oh my God. So I took that as like an immediate cleansing situation for me. Because that's what I typically buy. And I buy like the big ass one that you get at fucking Costco, bro. You feel me? Because I mop with that and bleach, right? I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. Maybe this is what you need to do. Or maybe this is what you already do. So you just need to do it again. Hold on. It's because my kids be like too at the edge. And I don't like that. And so she said something about Fabuloso, right? So I was like, all right. So I went and bought it because I was out. And I had to mop my house in a couple of days. So maybe that's something that you need to do. If you have hardwood floors or tile, whatever it is that you have, you're being told to mop it. Maybe you never mop. Maybe you Swiffer it. Or maybe you have like those, I don't know what they're called, those little portable ones that pick up all the dirt on their own. And you're just watching it clean your house. And maybe Spirit like wants you to physically get up and do it. Because this is also going to energize your energy. Right? Because you're like, oh, the vacuum will do it. I'll just sit here and be fucking lazy, right? I don't want to do it. I'll just sit here. Because you're already in that energy. You're already in that energy of, like I said, of like blah, right? Or like feeling blah. So spirit wants you to get up, shake it up, and do something. Okay, so I don't know why I keep saying mop and broom, mop and broom. Like that's it. I don't know if maybe you do have the vacuum that just sucks up everything on its own. Like no, spirit wants you to get up and get that broom. Spirits wants you get up and get that Swiffer, get that mop. Because if I'm not mistaken, the Swiffer, the little solution that comes with it so you could mop, there's a Fabuloso one. If I'm not mistaken, or lavender. Lavender could be very significant as well, okay? I don't know, something about purple. I was going to say lapis lazuli, but it's nice, mi amor. Say thank you.
Thank you.
No, vaya allá y dígale gracias. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, so yeah, spirit wants you to get up, shake it off. Okay, sound bowls are very significant. Tuning forks are very significant. I'll share 2 that I like in particular. If you guys would like, let me know in the comments and I'll share those with you guys. So what I did, that's basically what I did. So I went and bought the Fabuloso. And I was about to throw bleach in it, and something was like telling me not to. Like I would go down under my sink because that's where I have all my cleaning supplies, right? I would go down and then come right back up. And then I would go back down to Richard and I'm like, nah. No, yeah. And then I'm like, nah. And I didn't. I just clean it with plain Fabuloso. I don't know why this is coming through, but there could be an ancestor that likes that smell, that enjoys that smell. Okay, maybe they like the smell. I'm getting the energy of like potpourri. So maybe you had a passed over loved one that liked potpourri, or that used the Fabuloso solution, right, to mop their floors, right, or lavender, okay? So if you don't find Fabuloso in your area, like I said, anything with the scent of lavender will work as well, okay? So there could be, there could be an ancestor or a passed over loved one that likes that scent. So when you finally get it, if you haven't done it, right, when you do it, just add that solution, nothing else. I'm hearing hot water, so hot water and that solution. Maybe have the sound bowls in the background as you're cleaning and you're moving and you're cleansing, right? Maybe light some sage. I'm hearing a candle. Okay, you can light a lavender candle. Okay, you can light a lavender candle. If you don't have any of those 2 solutions, right, let's just say you have the original pine salt, okay, mop with that and light the lavender candle. Okay, and as you're moving the crib, moving confirmation, your couch, you're throwing away clothes, you're throwing away shoes, you're cleaning, but you have the sound bowl going or the tuning forks going in the background, right? You have the candle, the lavender candle burning, right? You have the sage, the Palo Santo going, the incense 333 on the time. You have that going, right? So it's just, you're just opening up the space for miraculous things to start happening in your life. And they will. They will. Let's see. Also, there are energies here. Look, it says, this is what I wrote down because I heard the whole entire thing and I was like, holy crap. As I was cleaning, I was getting these downloads as I was cleaning. Okay, so that could be another reason why they want you to get up, shake the energy, right? And re-energize your energy so you can start receiving your downloads. Because maybe you're like, Spirit, like you used to give me downloads all the time and now like I'm having a hard time figuring them out. Or I'm having a hard time getting like clarity on what it is like you're telling me, Spirit. And it's because you're in that, like, it's almost feeling like you're in a stuck energy, but you're not stuck. It's because you're in the energy of like blah, right? Like nothing's moving. So it's almost like you're expecting Spirit to continue to give you these downloads, which he is, But you have to do your part as well. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's not get lost in the sauce of like laziness. Because I was seeing a sloth last night. As I was praying and meditating, I saw a sloth. And you know the sloth fucking takes... I'm going to look up the spiritual meaning right now. Here, let's see. But you know the sloth is fucking lazy. They're slow as fuck, right? They're slow as hell. So maybe that's something, right? Like you've been wanting to do something and you're just like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And here comes tomorrow and you're like, meh, oh, it's fine. It's fine the way it looks. Yeah, I know I wanted to move it, but nah, I'm good. No more. I'm hearing and you give up on it. So Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Spirit doesn't want you to give up on anything, no matter like how important or meaningless it might seem. Okay. And affliction to women, religious persons, wherein they become indifferent to their duties and obligations to God. So, okay, whoa. Let me find out some of you divine feminines out here ain't being obedient. And affliction to women. It says religious persons wherein they become indifferent to the duties and obligations to God. What is the deeper meaning of a sloth? So this is giving like, okay, then that makes sense on why I was seeing it. Somebody is sending you this energy for you to be in that energy of the sloth. They don't want you to be obedient. Thank you, Spirit. They don't want you to be obedient. They don't want you to make a change. They don't want you to make this space because they don't want miraculous things happening to you. This is somebody projecting the energy of the sloth towards you. So therefore, you don't take care of yourself. You don't groom yourself. I'm hearing grooming. So you don't get up and get dressed, okay? You know, get cute, okay? So you don't take care of your home, so you don't have the energy to get up and cook and clean, go to work. Maybe you called in from work like 2 days in a row because you're like, bitch, fuck that job, right? And you might really like your job, but you're like, I'm not saying you're starting to hate it, but it could almost feel that way. You're like, fuck, when I first started here, like, I was chilling. And now, like, I don't even want to show up. Like, things could even be happening at your job, right? So you can be like, you can be like, you know what? Fuck this job. I quit. And now you have no money. And now you're left without work. And now you're stressing out about how to pay shit and this and that. So somebody is sending you this energy. Yeah, it's an affliction. Somebody is sending you this energy. Laziness that comes from carelessness about the commands and priorities of God. A lack of love for God and his ways that undermine a biblical... I can't say that word. And it keeps going. Hold on. So this is what I feel like they want you to do. They want you to like... They don't want you to love the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost? The Holy Spirit. Holy Ghost. Look, how to break the spirit of the sloth. Okay, it says prayer. I committed myself to structure prayer routine, reserve specific times and certain prayers, and attendance at Sunday Mass. Right? So staying committed. Even if you feel the afflictions, even if you, again, bitch, I don't want to get up and do this, bitch, you better get up and do it. Get up and do it. Shake that fucking energy. Do something with it. Alchemize the hell out of that shit. Turn the fuck around and take a shower. Put the cutest top on, the cutest jeans on. Even if you're about to sit on your couch, bitch, put earrings on. Put a little bit of blush, a little bit of mascara, a cute little lip gloss. Confirmation. Alchemize the hell out of it. Get this, bro, I'm getting like, get your shit together. Who am I talking to? I'm feeling this energy. Like, some of y'all divine feminines are really in this energy. It says here, ways to break the spirit of the sloth. Sacraments, spiritual readings, virtuous living, acts of charity, trust in God's grace. I'm going to be real. I don't feel like it's that heavy, like towards where you're like really questioning God. I don't feel like it's like that. But I mean, for some of you, it might be like that. That you're just like, bitch, I ain't in the mood for none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? God told me that my miracles were going to come like 5-6 years ago, and I'm still waiting. He ain't truth. He ain't this. He ain't that. Maybe some of you are like becoming like non-believers, I'm hearing. Okay? You're starting to like lose faith or lose hope. And so due to that type of mentality, right, now you're lazy. And you're like, what's the point? Why the fuck am I going to get up and get ready for the day? For what? I hate that fucking job anyways. I don't want to go. Yeah, I need the money, but fuck that job. You know, and this is what they want you to do. They want you to drop everything you're doing because you're doing all the right things. So they're like, hell nah, we can't have this shit happen. So we're going to send her or him the energy of the sloth. And I honestly feel that it's to these feminines, to the divine feminines. And the reason why I say that is because you could be in this Empress energy. We've been tapping into that, y'all. So you could very much be in an Empress energy. They don't want you to be in that fucking energy, right? Because the Empress, she attracts all the beautiful things, all the abundance, all the love, all the prosperity, all the joy, right? That life has to offer, that the universe has prepared for you. And so by you being already in that energy, they're sending you the energy now of the sloth. So you can be like, oh, well, I thought I was already here, but once I got here, nothing happened. So fuck that. No, I'm not even going to put any effort into it. For what? Like, they want you to be like, oh, it's not even worth it because I don't even see anything happening yet. They want you to lose faith in what God has promised you. They want you to lose faith in what God has already shown you to be true. And you can't lose that. If God showed you, God is not a liar. Okay? God, our God, he is not a liar. These bitches are. Who they serve is a motherfucking liar. You want to know why? Because whoever the fuck they serve done told them that they're going to be successful at this, that they're going to win at this. And bitch, no the fuck they're not. The only way that they can win, the only way that they can have a victory is if you give in to this slothy energy. That's the only way. So that's why it's like, that's why I was hearing like, get your shit together. That's why I was hearing like, it's time to get up and shake the fucking energy, bro. Get up. Get up. Knock it off. Do not lose your faith. Not right now, bitch. You around the corner from something miraculous happening to you, that the only explanation is going to be God. That's going to be the only fucking explanation. It's like some kind of, oh my God. I'm literally seeing a rainbow in my mind's eye. Okay, and also monitoring spirits can be very significant. Okay, that is the reason why they are sending you this slothy energy, because they see that nothing is slowing you down, right? You get up and go to work, you take care of them kids, you take care of that house, you do this, you do that, you do one, you do the next, you do whatever. You're doing it all. Okay. And these bitches are like, bro, we need to pump her fucking brakes. I'm seeing Duracell batteries. Like, how the hell do we, like, drain their battery? Oh, I know. Let's send them the energy of the sloth. So then that way, you know, their batteries on, like, 20%. And then 15%. And then 5%. Till eventually they just don't want to get up and do shit. And now they don't have a job. Their house is a hot ass mess. Their kids are a hot ass mess. Right? Nobody wants them because they're looking like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they want. They think that by you being in the slothy energy, it'll dead everything. And the main thing that they want to dead is the belief that you have in God's word. Is the belief, the faith that you have in the visions that God has shown you for your life. At the end of the day, it's your choice. I am just a messenger. Don't be mad at me. Okay? Don't get mad at me. I'm hearing later. Don't ask me later why it didn't come in. I feel like, damn. Y'all really want to give up? Like, that's what it's feeling like. Like, some of y'all are, like, literally up. Like, you have the towel in your hand and you about to toss it. Like, you really are about to throw in the fucking towel. Hold on, yeah. I want to put this up real quick. Hold on. In there. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Some of you really want to fucking throw in the towel. Like, you're literally right around the corner from throwing in the towel. You don't want to do that. Like I said, at the end of the day, do you, boo-boo. But like I just heard, don't tell me later why shit didn't come through. Okay? This is what I heard, okay? Someone hates. Oh, also, this is very important. As I was cleaning my home today, and I was cleansing it, right, and doing what I needed to do, out of nowhere, my kids were on the couch and they were all fine. And then out of nowhere, my two little ones were fighting. Let me play. Tell him everybody can play. My two little ones started fighting, right? They were hitting each other, right? But my youngest started crying when the other one wasn't. And I was like, what happened? And the one that was crying was like, oh, she's being mean to me.
I said they can.
And I took that as a sign, because like I said, one of my kids was cool, the other one wasn't, but they were both fighting. So what I get from that is that for some of you, I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this hand gesture. So it's just like a tiny little handful of some of you that are not paying attention to this fucking slothy energy that is being, ooh, I just got goosebumps, that is being sent to you. There are some of you guys that are like, bitch, I'm so fucking lazy. But you know what? I'm about to get cute. And I'm about to go to the park and ground myself. Bitch, I don't want to fucking cook. But you know what? I'm about to put on some cute little sandals and a cute little dress and get my ass in that kitchen and cook. Fuck, bitch. But you know what? I'm about to get cute and take my ass to work, because these motherfucking bills need to get paid by me. by nobody else. So what do I need to do? I need to get my ass up. I need to get my ass in that shower. I need to get my ass looking right. And I need to get my ass to work. Some of y'all really clocking in. I just heard that clock in. Some of y'all is really clocking in. Some of y'all are really clocked in. You guys, I don't know why I'm getting clocked, tapped in, but I'm getting clocked in. I don't know, maybe that'll come back around. But some of you guys are like, what I'm getting with that clocking in, it's like you're locked. You're sealed and dealed, right? It's like when you go to work, you clock in and you're clocked in that job, right? For those 8 hours, 15 hours, 12 hours, however many hours you work, right? 2 hours. It don't even fucking matter, bitch. But for how many ever hours you are clocked in that job, right? In that position. And so this is the energy that some of you guys are like clocked in, so fucking clocked in this wonderful energy, right? This wonderful energy that this whole slothy energy that they're trying to send to you is not even like touching you. It's like,
Have you my basketball?
I think it's behind the door in the room.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That's it. You just watch it go by. You're like, bye, bitch. Yeah, not over here. That's the energy. And some of you have welcomed it. Some of you have opened the door to it. Yeah, some of you have opened the door to it. Okay? And it's because, like, you left that little wiggle room of, like, not having faith or not believing. And so by you leaving that little tiny space of, like, your faith leaving you, that opened the door to it. So now you got to cleanse that shit and get that shit out of there. Okay? You got to get that shit out of there. Someone hates that you have done all this work on yourself and you're bringing in love, money, wealth, abundant energy. They are fighting with other people. They are taking out their anger on other people due to the fact that, again, monitoring spirits are very significant. You could be having hella flies and hella gnats at your house. When I tell you I've been cleaning my house, ooh, I just got goosebumps again. So it's confirmation. If you're seeing that, bitch, they are seeing that you're doing amazing and they want to dead that. And they're, like I said, and there's some of you that are so fucking clocked in that y'all just saw the fucking slothy energy pass you by. And you're like, bye, bitch. You don't belong here. And some of y'all, because you were low-key losing faith or were weary, you allowed that slothy energy to come in. So now you got to get that motherfucker out. Because it don't belong in your home, bitch. It don't belong in your energy. That ain't you. You ain't a non-believer. You didn't work this hard, right? To just throw in the fucking towel, bitch? Are you for real? I don't think so. Okay? I'm hearing like, don't make shit difficult than what it has to be. Okay? My bad, y'all. I just got a package. My kids like wanted me to open it right then and there. They're like, juice. So this is what I'm saying. Like, this is the energy. Okay, I just got a package, but I ordered some stuff for my kids. Like, they like these little thingies here, these little squishy thingies. I don't fucking know, y'all. But I ordered a bunch of them for them, and they're just, like, super excited. They're like, oh, my God, Mom, you're, like, the best. Like, they weren't expecting it. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, you didn't work this hard. There we go. To throw in the fucking towel now, bitch. Absolutely not. No. Okay? No. You did not work this hard to throw in the towel. Shake off that fucking energy. Okay? Pray, meditate, cleanse, heal. Sound, again, like I said, sound bowls could be very significant. Tuning forks could be very significant. Okay? Nana. Yeah, you didn't work that hard to throw in the towel, bitch. Okay? Let's not. Let's get to cleansing. Let's getting. Look at that. Yeah, the star. You're a star. Okay? You're a star. Don't you don't need to. Yeah, look. You don't need to be in this energy, dude. You really don't. You see, that's a number 55. What's the number 5? Change. Change that fucking energy, dude. Change that energy. If you're, okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing, like, if you're wondering, like, oh, why was, this was supposed to be great. Why didn't this, well, this was supposed to happen. How come this? Again. Okay, you might have gotten weary. We got the Lovers coming out here. Woo. Okay. The Lovers. Yeah, so something, again, like I said, monitoring spirits are very significant because I feel like that's literally the only way that they can see you now. They can't see you any other way, right? They can't call you and ask you, right? Maybe they're getting readings on you, okay? And they're telling them like, oh yeah, the collective is doing magnificent. The sun rises and sets on the collective. And this motherfucker having a fucking heart attack out here fighting with folks. Okay, due to that. What else we got, Spirit? Understanding. Okay. What else we got, Spirit? Imperfections. Evolution of consciousness. So this is what I was saying earlier, right? When you're like, dang, Spirit, I was getting downloads and I'm not receiving anything and now I don't know. Yeah. You're about to receive like an elevation of consciousness. But again, so if you've allowed, right, this energy of slothiness to come through, then how are you going to get there, right? Empress? Like I said, you're the freaking Empress. And somebody's mad. Another thing I was getting, there could be somebody that loves you like flaws and all. Okay? They could be experiencing like an evolution of consciousness. Like maybe they're being told who you really are. I'm hearing the word perfection. Okay? So this is not to boost your ego. But they could be telling them that your imperfections are perfections. Okay, you're this Empress. Yeah, that you carry like this inner strength. Okay. Or like your imperfections, or this is how this person sees you. That your imperfections is your strength. Therefore, that makes you this Empress. I don't know, something like that. Oh. Serenity. Okay. Peace. Suffering on the bottom of the deck. You see, this is, okay, this is your energy. Again, monitoring spirits, right? Readings, getting readings on you. And this is what they tell them, that you're in this Empress energy. You're bringing in a lover, right? Somebody like, you're like, you know what I'm getting is like, you're just like, honestly, no. You're like 2,000% being authentically you. Flaws and all. You're just showing exactly who you are, what you are, right? You're like, yes, I'm hearing I'm that bitch. Yes, I'm that empress. Yes, I'm that psychic. Yes, I'm that medium. Okay, yes, I can read energy. Yes, you can't lie to me, bitch. I'm a fucking human lie detector. Like, the fuck you mean, right? And your consciousness has elevated or is about to elevate, but maybe like it hasn't taken off quite yet because you've entered in this like low-key slothy energy, right? But that's the reason why they're sending you that energy, because you are at peace, because everything around you right now is peaceful. You're not living in chaos anymore. And because they are going through some type of suffering, right? I'm hearing their name is being called. So they could be experiencing like paranormal shit, like hearing their name being called and they turn around and nobody's there or something like that. Like maybe they're being haunted, y'all. I'm gonna be real. But they want you to feel that way as well. But you're at peace. Okay? So yeah, don't fall for that shit. Okay? Don't fall for it. Let's get some tarot going on. Some tarot. Why do we have the Lover spirit? Why do we have the Lovers? Watch the Lovers come out. I'm hearing, I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I love. I don't know the rest. Okay, I don't know. Maybe somebody likes you, somebody wants to be with you, and they feel like you don't want to be with them. Look, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, maybe somebody like... You know what I was just about to say? Maybe somebody wants to come through and be your knight in shining armor. And we just got that confirmation even before I said it. We got the sun on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Lovers. And I just got fucking major ass goosebumps, y'all. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Oh my God. What's up with this imperfections? I'm hearing, I am in love with you. You set me free. I can't do this thing called life without you here with me. 'Cause I'm dangerously in love with you. I'll never leave. But no. Okay. It's her, but it's that song. She has flaws and all, but I can't get it, and I'm hearing it though. The Eight of Cups. What's that? This is why I love you, and that's why you love me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's why I love you.
This name is Do This. This is
It's the Two of Cups, y'all. So maybe, right, with imperfection, maybe, right, they were like, nah, I can't be with somebody like that, right? Maybe they saw one of your imperfection as like a no-go. And they may have like even walked away. They may have walked away. They may have. Why do I feel like I am saying it wrong? Yeah, because the Eight of Cups and then the Two of Cups, and now we're going to clarify the evolution of consciousness. So they might have walked away, right? And they were like, nah, that's a deal breaker for me. I ain't even going to be able to do that, right? And they leave. And you're like, bye, right? But in that little break, however long it was, right? This person is like, oh, shit. Like, maybe even spirit came through. Because look at this person, right? Maybe even spirit came through and like, bruh, get over that shit. That's an empress right there. Right? That is not an imperfection. That's just another layer of her. That's just another layer. Okay? That's just another layer. I don't know. Maybe that slothy energy, right? Like if, for example, if like you were in this slothy energy and this person came over and they're like, what the fuck? You know, maybe, I'm just saying, like, she looks like hell. And the house is like, oh my God, it smells in here. The dishes were all packed, stacked up, right? The garbage was overflowing. Your bathroom was nasty, right? Something like that. I'm just saying, I'm not, saying that's what it was. But let's just say, due to the fact that you were in this slothy energy, right? You could have like not taken care of certain things. And this person was like, oh, nah. I can't do that. I'm not saying that the woman has to do all the chores and has to do everything, right? But I mean, to not do everything as to do nothing, like, nah. And so maybe they chose to walk away. And spirit was like, nope, that's not what that is right there. You better go back over there. What's this evolution of consciousness, spirit? Butter.
Smooth as a butter.
I keep hearing that. And that's why I love... I'm going to look it up right now, you guys. Spirit keeps putting that in my heart. I'm going to... Four of Wands. I told you. I freaking told you. This is spirit. It's this person that's having like an evolution of consciousness. It's almost like, dude, look beyond the dirt. Right? Look beyond the bun, the sweats, right? Look beyond that. They're more than that. Their imperfections are perfection. That's not an imperfection. Like maybe what they were considering an imperfection, it is not. It is not an imperfection. The Fool. There was one on the, I picked up the deck and there was one left. But this was on the bottom. The Fool. This person's about to take a leap of faith towards you. And that's the truth, bitch. Spirit says I'm telling the truth. And that's the fucking truth. I told you. Oh, it's the Hierophant. I thought it said the Emperor. I was like, yeah, this person is in the star right behind the Hierophant and the High Priestess right behind that. You see what I'm saying? Like, this person, they thought something that was not true at all. Maybe they had you like, oh yeah, she's lazy. She don't do nothing. She don't cook. She don't clean. Right? She don't take care of herself. She don't take care of her kids. She don't want to go to work. Right? I don't want a woman like that. I want a woman that's going to be like me, right? Responsible. We can share the chores, right? One night she can cook and then I do the dishes. Another night I'll cook and she does the dishes. This is what it's giving, right? But then this person's like, but for her not to do nothing, like, I'm cool. And Spirit was like, hold up. Check this out real quick. Ten of Wands. Yeah, she's been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? She's been through some shit. She can get like that every now and then. But she also knows how to get it together. So that's why I feel like that's the energy. Right in the beginning of the read. The channeled part, it was like, get your shit together. Divine Feminine. Okay? And like I said, some of you have done that. And some of you are like clocked all the way in. That energy didn't even phase you. Okay? And so I feel like Spirit's like, nah, that's not it. Like, she been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? She's been through some shit. Look, the Temperance, yeah, she's been through some shit. So it's taking her, you know what I'm saying? She's balanced now. Her emotions are balanced now. Maybe another thing is like, maybe this person, I don't know why I'm getting this energy though. Maybe you could have argued with this person, or you fight with this person a lot. Or like you feel, okay, thank you, Spirit. You feel like you have to defend yourself to this person. Like if this person, for example, okay, going back to the slothy energy, right? If this person came over and they were like, ew, this is how you live? What the hell's wrong with you? And like if they were going out the mouth, right, about how your house was. Or attacking you for something, right? And they're like, damn, you don't shower your kids? Like, what's that about? Right? And you're like, shut the fuck up. You ain't even got kids. Like, you shouldn't even talk if you don't have fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the hell are you even running your mouth? Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Like, you don't have to defend yourself. And I know with this Ten of Wands coming out, you probably had to defend yourself a lot. You probably had to, like, maybe you were getting accused of shit that you weren't even doing. And every time, like, you would try to defend yourself and say, like, nah, that wasn't me. I didn't do that shit. And motherfuckers were like, all right, bruh. Oh, sure you didn't. And you're like, I didn't. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, no, it wasn't me. Right? And so I'm hearing triggered. So this person said something to you that triggered you. And you could have acted like that. So I'm hearing like, take a step back, calm down. That's why that Temperance was coming out. Take a step back and calm down. You don't have to defend yourself. If this person says, what kind of mother are you that you don't shower your kids? Think about what I just said. Like, this nigga don't even... Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. This motherfucker don't even have kids, right? So he shouldn't even talk. So I'm not even gonna acknowledge that. I'm gonna let it go. Did you hear what I said? Yeah, I heard what you said, that I don't shower my kids. And you're like, and this person's like, and you're not gonna tell me nothing, you're not gonna say shit. I'm like, what do you want me to say? You want me to yell at you? You want me to fight with you? That's your opinion. I mean, nobody asked you your opinion, right? But you gave it anyways. So I feel like that's even, I'm hearing like that's more of an impact. You not saying anything because you know you shower your kids. Because you know you take care of those babies, right? 1,000%. Them babies are always taken care of. They're always fed. They're always dressed. They're always got a haircut. They're brushed their teeth. Whatever the babies need, they got it. And it's because of you. So Spirit is saying, like, if you already know that you're doing exactly what you need to be doing, you don't need to defend yourself. Okay? What's the Empress? The High Priestess and the Five of Cups. Maybe this person feel bad now. The High Priestess with the Empress, bro. Yeah, this person feels bad now. They feel bad. They're like, oh my God. They feel bad. They feel bad.
They have to see this.
No.
Is it good?
No.
Is it the English one?
Uh-huh. Yes, it's the English one.
The one you're talking right now?
Yeah, look, we got the Six of Cups landed on my arm. This could be a past life connection. Okay?
Please?
No.
Here's the short one. They'll get a lot of views, Mommy.
No, papi.
They'll not get a lot of views.
Why do we have peace? Yes, it's my regular vocabulary. It is. Somebody asked for the word that I said. Somebody sitting there, oh, I bet you always talk like that. Yup, I do. And I'm not sorry for that. I'm just sorry for saying it on here. I've never said it on here. Okay, that's all. But yes, it is. And if you have a problem with that, I don't know what to tell you, honey. Peace. That's why they feel bad. Spirit has shown them what you've gone through in your past. 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Spirit has shown this person what you've been through in your past. The type of shit that you had to deal with. I'm hearing bullies. The bullies that you had to deal with, right? So for this motherfucker to come, right, and like pinpoint shit, it's like, damn, bitch. Like, why are you even here if everything I do is like there's a problem. You got a problem with it, right? So they feel bad now. For judging you, we got judgment here. They feel bad for judging you for these whatever imperfections it is. They feel bad. Because like I said, Spirit could have very much shown this person. Okay? Also, another thing I'm getting with this Empress and the Peace card, like, Spirit could have shown this person that you're in this Empress energy and now you're at peace, right? But it hasn't always been easy, right? You've had a very difficult life, right? When I say past life, I don't mean, I don't mean past lives. What I mean is like the old you. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that, the old you. It's like Spirit's like, nah, she is at peace now. She's allowed to be at peace now. She is in this Empress energy. You want to know why? Because she's been in the 10 of Wands for most of her life. And Spirit could have shown this person like what your past was, how your past was. Okay? And this whole time, and also another thing is like they could have even showed this person that you always were intuitive, you always were psychic, you always carried this gift, right? But because of the kind of life, the kind of cards, I'm hearing cards, you were dealt cars. Maybe somebody's getting a new cars. Because of the cards that you were dealt, you know what I'm saying? Shit went left. Okay? So this Spirit's like, nah, motherfucker. She done paid her dues. She done been through some shit. So that's why now she don't give a fuck. If somebody says, like, judges her. Or says, like, oh, well, you shouldn't be doing that. It's almost like, mind your business. Okay? That's the energy. And she's allowed to be in that energy. Okay, we got the letter Y coming out. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that could have been something that this person was questioning, right? Like, why? Why? Ugh, we got X here and 7-Eleven. This person could have been like, why? Why is she like that? Why doesn't she like to fucking clean? Why doesn't she like to do this or do that, right? Why? Oh, you want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because for most of her life, she's been in the 10 of Wands, right? That she's been dealing with other people's baggage. She's been carrying other motherfuckers' luggage. And she's learned, right, that she don't even have to carry her own luggage. I got that for her. Okay? That's why. Because ever since she got here, right, the old her, right, has been very, very burdensome. She's been very burdened. She's been always stressed, bullied, manipulated, lied to, all that. And so that's why this person, they feel bad now. They feel bad. It's almost like they made a judgment, like I said, right, with that judgment card. They made a judgment that was all the way wrong. So they feel bad. I'm hearing they want to apologize. Okay, we got the letter U. So they want to apologize to you. Oh my God, look, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see these goosebumps. Bro, yeah, they want to apologize. They want to wow, 1234. Keep it simple, keep it moving. You're stepping up one level at a time. Don't rush what's unfolding perfectly. Okay, we got 1234 here. So maybe it might have been that it was meant to happen this way, right? So you can be able to continue doing what you were doing, and this person maybe not to be so fucking judgmental. Maybe they were a judgmental person. And they were like, okay, well, I want a girl, but my girl needs to be perfect, right? She can't have any fucking cracks or imperfection. And here comes Spirit like, bitch, let me show you something real quick. The ones that have those cracks and those imperfections is what makes her an empress. Okay? What else can you tell me about this person? What else is this? So they want to apologize because, yeah, they feel bad. They know they made a wrong judgment call when it comes to you. Okay? What else? The letter O. Oh. Oh. I'm telling you. Bruh, this person wants to apologize to you. Okay, Y-O-U, you. Okay. I'm hearing yes, and I'm seeing yes. Yes, he wants to apologize to you. And I said he. We got February 2nd, but it flew in reverse. I don't know. I'm going to put it back in here. What else, Spirit, can you tell me about this person? 144. Divine protection plus discipline. Your angels and guardians. I'm sorry. Your angels are guarding you, but you gotta stay consistent too. Period. Again, cleanse that fucking slothy energy out of your system. Get it the fuck out. Get up and get it the fuck out. Okay? 1234. Something isn't divine timing. Something is happening right now. Okay? The only thing that is blocking that from coming in is you staying in that slothy energy. Get the hell out of that energy, collective. Get out of it. Self-made success story. Yeah. I'm telling you, something miraculous is going to happen. Like I said, the only explanation is going to be God. It's going to be like, how did you accomplish what? How did you buy that? How did you accomplish that? Bitch, weren't you broke? How did you buy that freaking... I'm getting like something about a car, okay? Maybe you could be buying your dream car, your dream home, okay? And maybe right now, there's people in your life, right? Or in your energy that know that you live in paycheck to paycheck, right? That they know that you probably have 70 cents in the bank, okay? And then all of a sudden you bought yourself a fucking mansion. They're like, bitch, you didn't even have enough to buy a loaf of bread yesterday. A loaf of bread nowadays is like $4, bitch. But either way, a bitch ain't got $4. You know what I'm saying? So like, bitch, you didn't have enough to buy a loaf of bread yesterday. How the fuck did you buy this mansion? Again, it's self-made, right? Somebody here did all the right things. Somebody here did not allow that slothy energy to enter. Somebody here's clocked the fuck in. You are clocked in, bitch. You are clocked into spiritual work. You have clocked into spiritual work. That's all I'm going to name this video. You have clocked into your spiritual job is the energy. Okay? We got playing the victim here. Again, I told you, right? The only way that this shit is gonna work is if you allow it, is if you welcome it. But ain't nobody here welcoming nothing. None of this shit. And so that's why they might want to come in. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Because look, I forgot to read you this part. It said, they are planning something that is not smart. Okay? They're planning something that is not smart. I forgot to tell you that part. But yeah, they're planning something that is not smart. And it could be coming in and playing the victim, right? Because they made a bad business deal. And they can't get out of this business deal. Okay, I'm hearing so they want to come in and finish the job. They could want to come in on some victim shit, playing the victim. Oh, no, I wasn't a part of it. I swear it wasn't me. Like, she told me to be part of it, but I didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. $666. And didn't I tell you guys yesterday? 26. June 6, 26, 26. 666. That was yesterday. And what did I tell you? Didn't I even read the spiritual meaning for the 666? It says, fix your vibe. You're overthinking, recenter, refocus, collaborate. I'm telling you, this is what you need to do. For whoever is in this fucking slothy energy, that's what you need to do. You need to balance yourself out, bitch. That's why that temperance was coming out too. You need to balance yourself out. That's why I was hearing, like, don't be telling me later how come this shit didn't come through. Hard worker. Okay, again, like I said, you see that clock? Yeah, bitch, you have clocked in to your spiritual job. And for some of you, okay, like I said, you've done all this hard work. You've put in all this time. And you got that white towel in your hand and you about to throw it? You about to give up? Sure. Where you at so I can light a fire up on your ass? Where you at? I hope this video lights a fire under your ass, okay? Anything else? R. The letter R. This could be like these people, right? Or this could be this person coming towards you. That is, you know, that they feel bad for like misjudging you. N. We got the word no here. Run. Spirit has your back. Okay? You shouldn't feel weary. And I know it's easier said than done, right? But you shouldn't feel like God is not with you. You shouldn't feel like God is not going to have your back. You shouldn't feel that God is a liar and that your miracles or your abundance is not coming in. It is. It is. We got 1234 out here on the table, my love. Don't lose faith. Please don't. Please don't do this. Okay? Do not throw in that fucking towel. Put it away somewhere. Use that fucking towel to clean that slothy energy out of your system, out of your house. We got the letter C on the bottom. So we got R-U-N, run. We got no. We got the word you. Okay. Maybe these people are trying to run now from whatever the fuck they did. Like I said, they're planning something that's not smart. Okay? And they might have already tried to execute it. And they're trying to run now because, no, bitch, what the fuck are you thinking? So see, that's why being in this slothy energy could very well allow whatever the fuck they're planning to come through. That could have been their plan. To send you this slothy energy, okay? And for some of you, it might have worked. We got Libra on the bottom. This could be you or them. Or that could just be, again, you need to balance out your energy. Intentions are everything, bro. Who the fuck? You speak negative, you think negative, negative is going to happen. Okay? That's the intention you're putting out there. We got mental illness on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, bad karma and ancestors are protecting you. You see? I feel like whatever the fuck they planned, it immediately backfired. I'm hearing ricochet. Like it ricocheted. It's almost like type shit. That's what I'm getting. Like, you know, if I throw a ball right now at my wall right here, it's gonna bounce and smack me in the head. That's what I'm getting. Right? And you see this person? Hold on, let me turn this shit off. Look at this. Okay? You see, I feel like those are like low-key sunflowers around this person. You know what it's giving? Like, they deaded their abundance when they came for you. Ow, it just hit my elbow. Confirmation. I'm speaking the truth. So they were supposed to enjoy this with you, but they decided to come up against you. They decided to attack you, I'm hearing. And your ancestors were like, excuse me, what do you think you're doing? Oh, who do you think? Your ancestors could be the ones that are haunting this motherfucker. That's why they're hearing their name being called February 2nd. Again, this could be you or them. Hi, pups.
I can go buy a needle and a butter stick.
Okay, close the door.
What about the big needle?
We'll get that one next time.
Okay. We got the butter stick. And then we got those mini needles. They're so cute. They're like babies.
Okay. Obsession, narcissistic supply. You see? They want to drain your energy. That's why I said they want to drain your battery, right? In the beginning. So there's an obsessive narcissist that you used to have that is like in dire need of your supply. And this person could be the one sending you this fucking slothy energy because that's the way that they can get your energy again. We got October 10th. Or by you being... Yeah, or by you being in like that slothy energy, right? They can be able to do even more spell work, heavier spell work, where they could definitely be siphoning your energy, okay? The letter C came out again. Telekinesis upgrade abilities, okay? For the ones that are like clocked in, this is what you're clocking into, okay? Maybe you have some type of telekinesis. We got love offer. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, I'm not going, even though the rough times are showing. There's no way I can, darling, there's no way. No, 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 no way I'm living without you. I don't ever hear that. And you, abundance incoming. But you see it fell on the floor? You feel the energy. You feel the energy. But you're like, where's that? Okay, but you feel it. If you feel the energy, it's around the corner. You know, they're showing me the sloth again, but they're like directing me to like their hands and feet. And you know, the sloth has like really long nails. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they want to send you, right, this slothy energy so they can come in and just you, right? Like shatter you. So they can be able to destroy you. 1111. Power manifester mode. Your reality is updating in real time. Think big or go home. Again, intentions are everything. If you think negative, you get negative. If you speak positive, you get positive. Okay? Anything else here? Hidden agenda in love? What the fuck? Now I don't know. Could we, you know what? We're about to see if we can trust this person coming through. 000 fresh start. Maybe you can. Reset, reboot, your power button has been pressed. So maybe, yeah. Playing the victim. Oh. Maybe you have somebody from your past that wants to come in on the energy of love, but they're just fucking playing the victim. It could be that narcissist. That could be an ex or somebody, right? I'm hearing like a narcissistic mama. Yeah, promotion, because they know you're about to elevate. They know you're about to elevate. You're a self-made success story, meaning did nobody help you to get here? You know who helped you get here, and that's literally it. Nobody else. All right, let's find out about this person. Let's see. Spirit, who is coming? Who's giving this love offer? What's up with that? Because we got it. We got the lovers, the Ace of Cups. We got love offer. What's that? Apology. Let's reconciliation, rebuild. Yeah, this person wants to reconcile. They want to rebuild whatever it was you had. They want to say sorry for judging you. We have party and fun. Maybe you like to party, go out, have fun, right? Maybe this person's like, nah. They want to go out and kick it. They don't want to be like, you know, like a homebody. Now they want to go out, and maybe that's what they judged you for. I don't know. Why do they want to say sorry? Why do they want to say sorry? What are they sorry for? I'm hearing judging. Yeah, they're sorry for judging you. For misunderstanding. Misinterpreting. Interpreting. Yeah, we got whole and inner growth. Okay. So maybe they did walk away, right, with that Eight of Cups. And they had to grow up. And Spirit had to show them. Lies and secrets in reverse. Player strategic in reverse. Divine feminine. What do they want to apologize for? What are they sorry about? Okay, let me ask this. Can we trust this love offer? Finances, mind on my money. We got soulmate everlasting on the bottom. Can we trust this love offer? Can we trust this love offer? Oh, my head is itchy. Wait, what? Relationship connecting. So I'm going to say yeah, because it says relationship connecting. So you might forgive this person. We got whole and inner growth. Again, yeah, because they're coming in different. They're coming in different. They're not going to be like judgy anymore. They're not going to, if they don't like agree with something you do, I feel like they're not going to tell you. They're going to ask you, why do you want to do it like that? And you're going to say, oh, it's because last time I did it like this, it worked out. So I just kind of want to do it again like that. And they're going to be like, all right. Like, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to see how that works. Maybe it does work. And I'm just being too judgmental. So I'm just going to let her do her. I'm going to let her be her. And for some of you guys, this person can know that you're a reader. Or you do something with your spiritual gifts, right? Like this person knows you're clocked in, right? You're clocked in at your spiritual job, right? And maybe this person was like, that ain't of God, right? Maybe that's what they judged you for. And maybe there's some with the Five of Cups, the High Priestess, and then the Six of Cups, right? Maybe this person is believing it now. Is believing it now that it is of the divine, that you do carry some type of anointing. Third party interference wanted to flip over. Can we trust this? Can we trust this? Can we trust it? Can we trust this love offer? Give me one more for this love offer. Oh, these are stuck together. Yeah, I'm going to have to put them back in. They're stuck together. We got family and music, though, coming out. Can we trust this? Competition, other woman. Damn! Why does third party want to come out? Can we trust this love offer? Nice guy. Ugh. Y'all be knowing I don't like him. I don't. I'm so sorry. I don't. He's always fake. He's never real, this fucking nice guy. Every time he pops out, it's some fake shit. Okay. All right. Can we trust this love offer, please? Can I get some clarity? Can we trust this love offer? Love spell. Oh, hell no. Can we trust this love offer? What's this? What's this love spell? This could be these other energies, y'all, that are doing some type of love spell. So you pick somebody else and not them? Abandonment, yep. Either you abandon somebody, okay, it says competition, other woman. Or you abandon somebody, or this person coming towards you abandoned somebody. And that, in return, that one person that's getting left behind feels either you're the competition or he's the competition. And they're doing love spells so either you or this person can come back. But they have a health concern? What's this? Starseed. Can we trust this love offer? Who wants to make this love offer? Enamor, Ice Queen, Commitment. Too many. Who wants to make this love offer, Spirit? Okay. I keep getting to look up that song, that Imperfection song. The Imperfection, flaws and all. And that's why I love you. You catch me when I fall. Accept me, flaws and all. And that's why I love you. One plus one. Why am I channeling a lot of Beyonce songs? I'm not a fan of Beyonce like that. Okay, but we got Healer. Sweetheart, real love. What the heck? Yeah, either you ended something with somebody or they ended something with somebody. And it's probably them. Oh, and I just got mad-ass goosebumps again. Yeah, they ended something with somebody because you've helped heal this person. Okay, you could have helped heal them. And so they chose to end something and come towards a Queen of Cups with a real love offer. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Let's see here. And that's why I love you. All right, we're going to pull from here. We're going to call it, y'all. My foot itches. I'm hearing maybe this person's ticklish. Maybe you're ticklish on your feet. I don't know. What's up with this reconciliation and rebuild? What's up with this reconciliation and rebuild? Two of Cups. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I told you. This person wants to come back, Say I'm sorry for judging you, and I want to let's start. It's almost like let's start all over. 9 of Cups. Yeah, because you're their wish fulfillment. You're their wish fulfillment. What's this relationship connecting? Relationship connecting. Eight of Swords. Oy, they could have been all up in their head about it. Like, yeah, no, I can't be with nobody like that. But damn. This is somebody that was going back and forth in their mind. Okay. This is somebody, again, 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. This is somebody that was going back and forth in their mind on like, nah, but she like this and she like that. Nah, but she also like this and like that and like that. But yeah, but I can't deal with that one. Oh, but then she's like, you know what I'm saying? So they were going back and forth, and it's like, bam, I'm feeling like Spirit just went in the middle, right in the center of those two thoughts that this person was having about you, and was like, check it out, bro. Yes, she's been through some shit. Okay, yes, she's been through some shit, but she's worked hard, right, to be where she's at. She's worked hard to be where she's at, and knows what X, Y, and Z feels like. Something like that. Right? Maybe this person thinks that you don't know what suffering is. And maybe they've suffered, right? And they're like, I don't know. Relationships. Connecting. What's that? Oh. So, reconciliation, rebuild, 2 of Cups. You're going to accept the apology. You're going to accept the apology. We got the 10 of Swords here on the bottom. This is what I was saying, right? Maybe they've been betrayed. Maybe they've been through some shit as well. And they're like, nah, I'm not doing it, right? But with this reconciliation and rebuild, like they know now. So they want to come in and they want to do that. This 10 of Cups, you're going to accept it. And therefore, you're going to be officially in a relationship and connecting with one another. Okay? You're going to be in a full-ass relationship with this person. Relationship? Can I get 1? You're going to accept the apology and accept to be their girlfriend, their boyfriend, whatever. You're going to accept it. We got the 3 of Swords. Maybe you're going to, and the Ace of Cups. Maybe you're going to feel sad, though, about, like, what they're going to tell you. Right? Of the judgment that they made on you. Maybe you're going to feel bad. I don't know. What's this 3 of Swords? Maybe they're gonna tell you that they were in a connection, right? This competition, this other woman, right? They're gonna tell you that they were in a connection, and that's why they were going back and forth. In that 8 of Swords, they were going back and forth because they didn't know what to do or who to pick or what to pick, or I don't know, something like that. Five of Cups. Yeah, see, they feel bad. Oh, maybe that 3 of Swords is them. They feel really fucking bad then. Right? They were throwing themselves a pity party, feeling bad. And Spirit is like, bro, get out of that shit. Go over there and get your woman. Kind of shit. Oh, hold on. You guys, this person's coming in now. Okay? Final messages here, Spirit. Anything else that we need to know? I hope you're ready. Page of Swords. Yeah, this person. Bruh. I got my eye on you. You're everything that I see. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. And look at that. She preggers. This one's not pregnant. So this is what I'm getting. They have their eye on you. Like they want to come in and they want to give you this love offer, bro. They have their eye on you. But we got Justice on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. This is supposed to play out like this. It was supposed to play out like this. Like I feel like this person was supposed to judge you. Because they were supposed to learn a lesson that they're not supposed to be judging people. It's giving like don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, it's corny as fuck, but that's real shit. They weren't, maybe that's how they were. They're like, oh, that person is dirty. Maybe they're homeless. I'm not gonna go near them. But yet this person is like a multimillionaire. You know what I'm saying? You know the energy I'm getting? I don't know if you guys have seen this. It's been all over TikTok, right? What was going on with like Adam Sandler's daughter or something, that she went into like a very expensive department store. I can't remember which one, but fuck, I almost killed it. But she got turned away because of how she was dressed, right? She had like a oversized t-shirt and oversized basketball shorts. But bitch, she's Adam Sandler's daughter, you feel me? But she don't look like she's the daughter of a massive celebrity, because, bruh, I honestly feel Adam Sandler don't get his flowers, and he deserves them because he's awesome. Okay? He's so fucking funny. I love him. Okay, Big Daddy, let's go with it. Just go with it. And The Wedding Singer. I heard somebody say, what are your favorite movies of him? And those are like my top 3. Okay? The Wedding Singer, that shit is so funny. If y'all haven't seen that, y'all need to watch that. I don't know why this is coming through, y'all, but maybe some of you guys would benefit from watching a comedy. Something funny. Okay? What? Yeah, go ahead. Nobody told you can't. But the strawberry, that's Anthony's now. You get that broken one. It's right there on top of the radio. On the radio. On the radio. That's yours now. No, he's keeping that strawberry one. Why did you break his? You shouldn't have broke it. Everybody had their own, and you broke somebody else's. Ni modo.
Mommy, I still in lining.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe you can benefit from watching comedy, something funny, right? Most of Adam Sandler's comedy is not, like, it is disrespectful, low key, right? Okay, but not like hella crazy. I don't know. But yeah, to elevate your energy, laughing, right, could be very significant. But yeah. So, and she got turned away, right, from that store, and then until he rolled in talking about like, why are you treating my daughter like that? And they were like, holy crap, right? It's Adam Sandler's daughter. What can we help you with, ma'am? Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, bitch, nah. Keep that same energy. Right? So that's the vibe. Okay? That's the vibe. So this person definitely feels bad for judging. And that's the truth. Okay, and that's the truth. Yeah, this person knows now that you're the fucking star, bro. That you're the real motherfucking deal. And they want to come in, collaborate with you, and love up on you, bitch. Wow. And what I was going to say is, again, now that this person has had this revelation, right? They had the revelation, you're this empress, right? Right here, she's not pregnant, right? She's firm. She's grounded. She's centered. She knows who she is. She's owning her power. She's in her power, right? Now, this person knows that. They want to come and reconcile. They want to come in on a different energy. They want to come in and apologize and say sorry for judging you. You're going to accept that. And you guys are going to be an official couple that might just bring a baby. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? What's this Empress? What's this Empress? 2 of Cups? Okay. Or is that it? The Magician. That could be you or this person. Transformation. You or this person. I keep hearing that. I got my eye on you. You're everything that I see. I want your hand, love, and emotion. Endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your hand, love, and emotion. Yeah, he can't get over you. This person can't get over you. So they walked away and like all they do is think about you and everything. That's why they want to come in. So I don't know about these letters though. The Queen of Cups. 444 on the time. Anything else, Spirit, so we can go. That's too many. But the King of Cups fell. And the World. So you have no idea now that this person is in tune with their emotions and they wanna start something up. Is that it? I think that's it, y'all. So we gonna call it. I hope you guys enjoy your reading. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And until next time.